Boy, I want to tell you a little story real quick, all right? Yesterday, I forgot to bring my lunch to work, right? And I work at a mall, so my only option, I didn't have my wallet. My only option was one of the apps on my phone because I already had my card attached to it, and that was Chick-fil-A. I have since deleted the Chick-fil-A app because they suck. They suck. They use soybeans in all their ingredients, and soybeans are cheap and make my butt hurt. Um, and I was like, I got a meal, and I'm like, well, there's all these sodas and lemonade. I'm not really doing lemonade. It's gonna make me feel bad. I don't really want iced tea. And so I decided I'd just get some water. I got some Dasani bottled water. Get the food, chilling out, sitting down, and I'm like drinking a little bit of the water. I'm like, and for some, I've just been reading ingredients a lot lately, so I decided I'll just read this. And like, water shouldn't have an ingredient list, right? It should just be water. It should just be like either spring water, tap water, or distilled water, maybe. And so I look at the ingredients, and it's like distilled tap water, sodium, blah 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 blah, potassium chlor or something, and then salt. I'm like, y'all put salt and two random ass chemicals in this water? Why? And I look and it says added for taste. Y'all put some chemicals in this water for taste? So I go online and look at it, and I'm like, and the first I just Google, is Dasani water bad? And all these articles come up about what potassium and what, I forget the names of it, but I forget what these two ingredients are used in, and one of them's used in lethal injections, and one of them is like registered by the FDA as like poisonous, um, and is known to cause birth defects, and I'm like, what the heck? So like, if you drink like 6 or 7 bottles of Dasani water, might die. Like, I mean, it might not kill you. It might not kill you. But like, if you're pregnant, it could mess you up, and it could seriously mess with your health. On top of that, just straight off the bat, it's one of the big things about it, and the reason, I guarantee you, the reason Coca-Cola, by the way, Coca-Cola owns Dasani, the reason that they put these in the water is it leaves your mouth feeling dry after you drink it, so that you need more water. Genius. Genius business tactic. Just mwah. Wouldn't have it any other way. Capitalism is the best. I love it. I love when capitalism allows for large companies to dictate the chemicals they put in my water. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thomas Jefferson must be so proud that we haven't changed a single word in the Constitution for 300 years. Must be so proud that none of the words were changed. The Declaration of Independence, it's all still the same shit. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Don't get discouraged, by the way. Just don't drink Dasani water if you're like, oh, maybe not. Or hey, maybe you want to be thirsty after you drink Dasani water, so you drink more water and possibly mess your health up. You do you, man. You do you. You do you. I ain't here to tell you to do it either way. Just, I'm not drinking Dasani water or Coca-Cola or Pepsi or any kind of sodas in general, because major corporations be trying to mess with your mind. But hey, that's just a theory. A life theory.